just wanted to make a quick video for you talking about traveling to and from the vet with your guinea pig and what type of carrier I recommend using. And I'm just recording this through QuickTime on my laptop. I didn't even want to grab the camera. So I do a lot of transporting. That's sort of what I do with the rescue. I do a lot of different things, but transporting is one big way that I can help out. I've done it for a long time. In fact, I'm always surprised if a couple weeks go by and I don't have to transport anyone. I will take guinea pigs or hamsters or rats, other small animals from county shelter, and I will safely transport them to the rescue or foster homes or wherever they need to go. We're just getting them out of the shelter and keeping them safe. And I wanted to show you, I have one of these that I have on my car, and this is just a really good way to let other people know that I am transporting animals and I have them in my car. So yeah, I do a lot of transporting. And this subject came up because I was talking to our good friend Abby from Skinny Pigs 1, and she was talking about transporting her piggies to the vet and what type of carrier she used, and somebody had commented that they thought her carrier was way too small, and I thought this subject really needed to be covered. So you got to remember, guys, when you're transporting them to the vet, this is not a cage that they are going to be in overnight. This is not a cage that they are living in. You have one goal in mind, and that is to get them safely to their destination. Now, if you were in a position where you're traveling across country with your guinea pigs and you're going to be on the road for a long time, then that would be a completely different situation, and you would probably need to put them in something bigger than what I'm talking about here. But if you're going to the vet, I have driven all the way down to San Diego, which is 3 hours from my house, with guinea pigs in these type of carriers that I'm going to show you. So again, we're not talking a place that they are going to live. We're talking about somewhere that makes them feel safe and secure, and that is safe and secure for them, and that fits in your back seat. So I like to use these, and everybody that I know here in the rescue world, we all use these. These are carriers used for small dogs and cats. I like this one a lot because it opens at the top, and I find that it is much easier to reach in and out and get your piggies out when they can when you can open the top and pull them out the top. And here's another picture of the cute little doggy. I also like these because you can put a water bottle on the front on that door. Now, while my car is moving, I don't attach the water bottle because it tends to leak all over the cage. So, but I do have a water bottle. So this is a good one. This is just a carrier that you would use for a cat or a dog, and this one is 21 inches by 14 inches by 13 inches, and that's really all you need. You really don't need anything bigger than this unless you're transporting, something like 4 piggies in one carrier, but I tend to not put any more than 2 to a carrier, so this one would fit 2 guinea pigs perfectly. This is another one, the same sort of design, just a different company. There's just different measurements. This one also opens through the top. So you can find these things all over the place. I find that these are the safest way to travel to and from short distances. What I like to do also is put a fleece pad down in the bottom, and I will put like a tunnel or a snuggle sack or something for them, and then like a big pile of hay. Sometimes I give them some veggies, depending on which guinea pig it is, and they feel so nice and safe and warm and everything. There's lots of ventilation in these. The other thing that you can use, I've only used these maybe 1 or 2 times, are these small little cages. This is the only time you would ever get a a small pet store cage for your guinea pig. So these are a little bit bigger than the carriers that I was showing you earlier. And these are a good size too, maybe if you have to travel a little bit further distance. So these are perfectly acceptable. You can still seat belt them into the back of the car. Perfectly acceptable and perfectly safe to use. So these are something that I would also recommend. I have seen people show up at the vet's office with these for their guinea pigs to travel in. No, 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 no. These are horrible. These are little plastic tanks. There's barely enough ventilation for the little animal that would have to be in here. Certainly not enough ventilation for a guinea pig, and not even enough room for a guinea pig to turn around in. So no, 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 do not use these to transport your guinea pigs in. Only use something like this. This one is also good. It has a shoulder strap. You can find these if you have a Goodwill or another type of thrift store in your town and you don't want to buy these new. You don't need to buy them new. Go to Goodwill. In fact, I think most of mine have come from thrift stores. So check there first. Usually you can find them there and you just take them home and clean them up. Clean them up like you would your cage. Use vinegar and water. Air it out, sponge it down. Good as new. So, I don't know if I forgot anything. Oh, always, always, always seat belt these in. I put them in the back seat. That's because I'm a mom and I remember strapping my daughter in her car seat in the back. We always put the kids in the back seat. So I do the same thing with my pets. I put the guinea pigs in the back seat and I seat belt their carrier in and they are good to go. Most likely you're never going to have a car accident, but God forbid, if you had a car accident, you would not want your piggies to go flying. You want them seat belted safely in. Also, the other reason for these type of carriers is that there is not a lot of room if you did have an accident, if you did get hit from behind or you hit someone, there's not a lot of space inside here where they're going to really go flying around. So again, to recap, with guinea pigs traveling to and from the vet and other distances, like I said, the only times I transport are when I'm transporting guinea pigs to from the shelter to the rescue, if I'm taking my own guinea pigs to the vet, and sometimes we have events at the rescue. We have like the annual picnic, things like that, where I have been known to take a pig or two to enjoy the event, but that's our very, very rare occasion. So most of the time your guinea pig's going to be at home, but if you are a guinea pig parent, you do need to have a safe carrier for them to travel in. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful for any of you out there. Hope it made sense. I know I was rambling, but thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye!